Det är vi som är underbara Sverige.
This is Alma.
My name is Jolanda Neff.
Hello, my relatives and my people. Welcome to Thule Outdoor Club News. My name is Mylo Fowler. I'm Navajo, a photographer and contributor to National Geographic, and I love calling Utah home. Today, you'll hear stories from the studio, the mountains, and various rooftops while we're out here hanging out in the West Desert of Utah. And if you don't want to miss out on any adventure in the future, hit subscribe now for those still yet to come. Let's start with the dynamic duo, Icona Pop, who make music that shakes the entire world.
I was living in this apartment together with a bunch of friends, a mutual friend of ours. She was like, you remember Aino from school? She's like really heartbroken.
I know you've been so sad. Come with me to this party. Caroline just like opened the door with open arms.
And it was that, love at first sight. And we said we should really do something together.
I mean, that's something you usually say.
But the day after, you're like, should I call this person? But
I actually called her the day after and I was like, hi, this is Aino. Do you want to meet up and try to write a song or something?
We were both doing music in different ways. Aino had a band, I was in different projects. We were struggling and we didn't have anything to lose.
I think we made our hardest songs when we were super pregnant. That's when the club bangers came.
Becoming a mother, I found my way back to my core.
I think it's just two very different lives, but they go well together in a weird way.
It's crazy. It's like we've been a band for a very long time. But in a way, I almost feel like we started our band yesterday. It's this naive feeling of we're gonna take over the world, we're gonna go on a world tour again, and we're gonna it's a lot, but it's fun.
From the sound of the club to the rhythm of the trail, the same vibe that drives a great track fuels an athlete's journey. Let's check in with Olympic champion Jolanda Neff to see where she is right now.
Hi everyone, we are here in Lenzerheide, Switzerland, reporting for Thule TV. My name is Jolanda Neff and tonight I'm gonna race the mountain bike World Cup in short track, and on Sunday I'm gonna race the cross country World Cup. We've been here all week with my team Cannondale. We've been very busy preparing the race, riding the track, practicing, checking the material, different tires, different setups. I've been on the road for 7 weeks straight because we did a preparation training camp. Then we raced the World Cup in France, Léger. We raced the World Championships in Crans-Montana, Switzerland. Now we're here.
There's more than one way to find freedom outdoors. Elias Elhardt reminds us that sometimes being present is the greatest way to find yourself.
I think that a huge part of what we live by are the stories we get to see. And I love the idea of participating in that process of creating stories and adding values that I find important and connecting it with the passion I have for the sports I do, but entwining it with something greater, something bigger than just a sheer fun of it.
I know the waters, all the bridges, and the city lights seem to be my own. If I'm falling short again, there's always someone there to take my hand.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty crazy how far detached we've become from our lives sometimes. with all the digitalization. We just live in social media and we look into a screen for most of the day. And I think for all of us, it's so important to do something tangible, to feel ourselves, to feel our bodies, to feel the nature around us. And so I think we all strive for ways to do that. And sometimes we find moments to connect the two worlds in a good way. And I guess with the van, being on the road and having your laptop, having the internet to still work and enjoy yourself, that is a beautiful way.
I'm leaving the deserts of Utah and heading to some of my favorite places in the mountains that I'm excited to share with you. And presence is one thing when you're in the Alps in a van, and it's another when you're standing on a ridge with athletes depending on you. And that is the world of Sam Anthamatten, the guy who gets these athletes there and back completely safe. Let's learn a little bit more about Sam.
You see the peak that stands out, you're straight away searching for lines. That's in our nature. This line would be super good. I just need to get to there. I want to be just able to come here to Norway and adapt to the mountain and not stay in your comfort zone. Just learn something new, adapt it to what you've done already and find a way to go further. Making something that looks impossible for other people possible.
Last winter, I was camping in negative 35-degree nights, looking for furry creatures in the wild. Adventuring isn't just about chasing summits, it's about how we travel every day. Rooftop tenting with your dog can bring freedom and balance in a way very few things can. Here are some tips for you when you're out with your furry little friends on your next adventure.
Hej på er! Det är vi som är Underbara Sverige. Jag heter Johan.
Jag heter Marcus.
Och det här är Bodil.
Tillsammans med vår hund reser vi runt och upptäcker hundvänliga platser runt om i Sverige. Vi älskar att vandra till vackra utsiktsplatser, stanna till vid mysiga gårdscaféer, hitta hundvänliga butiker eller bara njuta av solnedgången från en klippa vid havet.
Sverige är ett fantastiskt varierande land och det har så otroligt mycket fint att bjuda på. Allt från de börjande landskapen i söder till västkustens salta hav och vackra klippor. Och såklart alla fjäll och dundrande forsar upp i norr. Att resa med hund är otroligt härligt och vi älskar att packa väskorna, lyfta på vår Thule Approach, ge oss iväg och se vart vi hamnar. Det bästa är att Bodil älskar det precis lika mycket som vi gör. Kolla bara här!
Ibland så blir resan inte så lång, kanske närhet om hemmet, och ibland åker vi på längre turer. Alla utflykter och äventyr är bra tycker vi. Vårt mål är att skapa kul och inspirerande innehåll så att fler upptäcker hur lätt och roligt det faktiskt är att resa med hund i Sverige. Spana gärna in vårt Instagramkonto för att följa våra fyrfota äventyr och få dagliga utflyktstips. Vi heter Underbara Sverige.
Och du? Lycka till med dina hundutflykter. Hej hej!
We're out here at a local pump track where some young guys and gals are getting after it. Now let's meet a rising star. Alma Wiggberg is taking Swedish Slopestyle MTB to new heights, and she's only getting started and absolutely worth watching.
Hi, this is Alma reporting for Thule TV. I recently got home from Canada and the big Crankworks event we had there. It was a really fun event. This year was like, we had the best course I've ever ridden. It was so much fun riding. The event itself was kind of tricky. I had a crash midweek and then we had a lot of bad weather. So it wasn't really a lot of practice compared to what we used to have, which made it a bit tricky. But yeah, I was just really stoked to make a run happen at competition day. The event itself actually went so well that I won it. It was such a good experience, so much fun riding and always a cool event.
From the youngest stars to the biggest legends, some names echo through the mountains, and Appa Sherpa is one of them, the man who stood on top of the world more than 20 times. Let's take a step into his world.
Everest la tarul kanchi tan chik zevin. Tara mi badalang tora yan ye ron dukpa nye chan ro chan dukpa chan de kan ro lo mo shi.
당시 가는 짱가 어디래?
잠깐 온구자마 나가니까 리스딘자.
Nepal khangrido thomboya mamu ya jasma sarule mutongwe sem lemu tomo origi sharu culture tong lemu jasma ma.
Whether you're in the desert, on your favorite trail in your backyard, or going somewhere up the mountains, we're all on some journey. And speaking of journeys, our own Thule Outdoor Club crew has been on the road since January. And here's a look at what life's been like for them since then.
Hey guys, this is Xavier Delorue and we're on the Thule Outdoor Club on tour.
What's up everyone, I'm Elias Elhardt, aka Super Frenchy, Thule crew member, skier, base jumper, and the Thule Outdoor Club is on tour.
Hey, mein Name ist Tobias Woggon und wir sind hier in der Nähe von Düsseldorf.
Hi, I'm David Ahman. And I'm Jonathan Helvig, Thule Outdoor Club on tour, stopped by Stockholm.
I'm Elliot Jackson.
Martin Söderström here.
We just wrapped up an amazing stop here of the Thule Outdoor Club on tour, the bike festival in Riva del Garda.
Hey, what's up? Scotty Lachlan here. I'm here with the Thule Outdoor Club on tour. We're in the Lake District and we are here for the Keswick Mountain Festival.
Bienvenue, my name is Cynthia. We just had a stroller run throughout Paris.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Nick Gers. I'm a professional wakeboarder and I'm here right now with the Thule Outdoor Club on tour. We are at Munich Mash and as you can see, we are having a good time. The sun is shining and the people are hyped.
From club beats to campfires, from wild horses to wild rides, this month has been about vibe, in music, in movement, and in nature. In the next episode, another inspiring ambassador will take over this screen, this mic, and this journey. Again, I'm Mylo Fowler, and one exciting adventure I've got ahead of me involves cold water and orcas. Whatever your next adventure is, enjoy it. Until then, hagona, which in my language means until we meet again. We'll see ya.